Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Emma Arletta and today we have a very fun, it seems kind of early for the season, but we are going through things I think you should have on your Christmas wish list this year, on your holiday wish list. We're gonna do a little mix, things that I already have that I'm like, yes, it was worth the money, I use them on the daily, or some things that I actually am putting on my own Christmas list this year. So I wanted to preface really quickly, they are building a new townhouse next to us, so if you hear a little bang, 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 it's because they're working on the construction. This is definitely going to be more of a put your AirPods in, go clean your room, do something productive, take a walk, that kind of YouTube video. So if you're Sunday resetting today, here's your sign, get up, get going, put me in your headphones, and we will just be very chatty. I haven't done a video like this in a while, but I love them. I love watching them, especially when it comes to be the holiday season. You guys, it also is wedding season for me. I get married a week from today. This is insane. This is so insane. Actually, when we're done recording, I'm headed to the mall with my fiance to get his rehearsal dinner outfit because we haven't done that yet. Did light a candle. I took a full body shower. I feel all clean and fresh, and I'm so ready to get into the list. I broke up the list because I'm a Virgo. I like to have things in order. It makes my brain feel amazing. I broke it down into some categories. So we're gonna do beauty, health and wellness, fashion, tech, and home. And I will say there is a mix of price points in this, some more investment pieces, and also some affordable pieces, more like stocking stuffer things. So whatever price point you're looking for, you can get it here. So if you also are making your own wish list, as I'm saying things, pull your phone out and write them down. One thing that I have implemented this last few months, I actually learned from my bridesmaid and friend, Cindy Hopkins. Well, she's a new last name now, Cindy Lanham, but she taught me about the app Giftful. Let me pull it up so I can kind of show you. So Giftful is pretty much like a Pinterest board, but for things that you want people to gift you or things that you want to gift other people. So it's kind of a place to use put all your links and organize them. So if you are somebody who likes to digitally send what you're asking for or wanting to know what your friends are wanting for the holiday season, get everybody in your life to get on Giftful, and it makes things so much easier. Even when like birthdays come around, it's so nice. So pretty much you create a board and you can name it whatever you want it to be. So like I have a Christmas wish list here, I have a home list, I have beauty, fashion, and as I find things online that I really like and love, I take the link, I put them into Giftful, and it is all organized and nice and curated. It also is really helpful if you're trying to save money. So prior to our wedding, we were like really on a budget. And so anytime I saw something that I want, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna put it in my Giftful. And I kind of tell myself like, when we have more money, I can go back and buy it myself, or it's really nice that I can share these lists with other people when the holiday season comes around. And then I do have a for others list where I put things that I think I want to get Selton or friends, or really good just like generic gifts of like things that I'm using in my day-to-day life that I think other people would love. So I feel like having a Giftful this season is going to be really helpful for me, and all my friends have them now, so I've been creeping on theirs so I can kind of budget out what I want to buy for them from their Giftful. So just a little plug. Okay, so let's just get straight into it. Let's start with beauty. Beauty, we're gonna do some skin, some makeup, you know, really all things beauty. First thing first is something that I have and love. It is the Shark Beauty LED face mask. This is a tech piece. It's a device that I'm sure you've seen all over social media, and it's very pricey, right? So you're kind of like, is this something that I would actually use? Is it worth putting on my wish list? Because this is a big chunk of money, a big gift, 100% worth it. The reason that I love it is because you can take it with you. So the remote that comes with it, it doesn't have to be plugged in. So you can put the face mask on and go about your day. It's supposed to help with like anti-aging. There's different like routines you can do on there. I love the skin clearing one when I'm breaking out. I also love the anti-aging one when I'm in bed watching like vlogs before bed. My fiance has used it a few times. My sister has used it. The best feature on it is underneath the eyes. It has these like metal looking like cooling pads, and it is like the coldest thing I've ever felt. Like it is so cold, which I love underneath my eyes. So I also like to use it in the morning. I'll put it on and I make my bed, and I feel like it just also wakes me up and just depuffs my under eyes. So definitely love that. One thing that I want from Shark Beauty that is on my giftful is the at-home facial like micro needling. It's called the Shark Facial Pro Glow at-home Hydra Powered Facial, and Shark just does it right. It's kind of like a Dyson, right? Like it's a brand that you can trust that what product you're getting is going to be really great. So I just don't know how much I would actually use this. It would definitely have to be something I'd have to keep in my medicine or like my skincare cabinet so that my brain could remember to pull for it. That's how I use my Shark Beauty LED mask. I keep it on my nightstand. So for me, it's very much like if things are out of sight, I kind of forget to use them. So I feel like with this, I definitely would have to be intentional on where I store it so that I would pull it out and use it. But yes, I really want to use that. I have gotten, they're called HydraFacials. I've done them pre-wedding to prep my skin for the wedding. I'm actually getting one next week before the wedding. And it was one of the things, like I feel like my skin is pretty even keeled. Like it doesn't really do much. It doesn't need much for it to be pretty well. I get that from my dad. I think it's genetic. But I will say, of all the beauty treatments I've done, a HydraFacial has like really made my skin glow, and so I'm thinking that this device is similar to that, and so I would love to be able to do that at home. Next up, this is a really good stocking stuffer item, eye patches. The things that go underneath your eyes to depuff them, to cool them. I feel like it's now become a thing in social media to have eye patches on like as like almost like a fashion thing, as a self-care thing. And for me, 2025 was the year of the eye patches. I got into YouTube, I got into watching YouTube, and so many of the girls that I watched, when they were getting ready, when they were doing their errands, they would just have the little eye patches underneath their eyes. And it is truly one of the like little luxuries that you can do for yourself throughout the day. I love it now. I keep a pair of my COSRX ones in my fridge. I like these ones because they look kind of like jelly-like, and they're a little bit pink, so they're very cute. I did just get the Rhode eye patches from Rhode to gift to my wedding party and to have for me the morning of the wedding. So I can't report on how those are, but I have used cloth like eye patches before that are like the Rhode ones. The brand Topicals sells them, and I like them because they're not wet. So if you don't like the like wet feeling when you put on an eye patch, I think the Rhode ones are a really good thing to add to your list this season. Of course, a new lip product. I love a new lip product to put in my purse, to use in my aesthetic little like flat lays. So Summer Fridays or Rhode lip gloss are definitely ones that are pricier for a lip gloss. So I think that's something that you could ask for, like a stocking stuffer. I think it's like a good addition to like give other people, because it's obviously it's nice to have a lip product that keeps your lips moisturized, especially in the winter time. But it's also nice to have ones that have like cute branding that, like, you know, the girls love. Like, we love a lippy. We love to have a lip collection, a lip product in every bag. So Summer Fridays or the Rhode lip gloss. I do have the Rhode lip gloss. I love it in the clear one. I have on my own list the Summer Fridays one in like the light pink shade. I really want to try that out. So that's on my list this year. Okay, let's get into some makeup. So I actually have my makeup bag right next to me. Number one thing when it comes to makeup, if you don't have a makeup bag that you love, or if you feel like you're always like digging through your bag to find the one product and you kind of get annoyed, get one of these fold open bags. So I started with one that I got from Amazon, and I'll link that for you guys. I got it because it kind of looked Bottega-like, and I wanted to try out that type of bag. So what it is when it's closed, it looks like this, right? So it's kind of like a square. You hold it by the top. Then when you unzip it and you open it, it lays flat, which is so nice. So I did end up investing, and I got the Louis Vuitton one. I'm not really a Louis Vuitton girl, but when it comes to their travel cases, I was definitely influenced. My friend Clark, she had posted a haul, and I think she showed this one. This is like a newer, I don't know what the right word is, silhouette. Like, they have a lot of the little carriers that everybody has, but this is my favorite thing because you can lay it flat and you can really see everything that's in your bag, and you can fit so much in here. I highly recommend getting one of these shaped makeup bags, whether it's from Amazon, whether you invest and ask for a nice designer one, but a bag for your makeup that just feels new. It makes everything in there feel new. Like it's like a fresh start to the new year. So inside of the makeup bag, here are the things that I would ask for. This Dibs brush. I have like 2 or 3 of these. It's my favorite brush. One side I use for my cream contour, the other side I use for my powder contour, and that brings me right into my next product, which is the Patrick Ta cream contour and powder bronzer duo. So pretty much what it is you have your cream product on top, your powder product on bottom. It's definitely you know, you're getting more bang for your buck because you have 2 things, but these 2 products together I love. It's not splotchy when you put it on your face. It just like blends really nice with this brush. The product blends nicely with this brush. This duo is like chef's kiss. I actually went to Sephora the other day to pick up some makeup for the wedding, and I picked up the shade She's Sculpted, which is a darker contour shade because I'm gonna have a spray tan for the wedding. So I wanted to have this for the morning after the wedding to bring some color to my face because we'll probably be hungover at our brunch the day after the wedding because we're planning on having a good time. But definitely think these are worth adding to your Christmas list, or even putting on, like if you get a Sephora gift card, start a list now of like some things that you're wanting and eyeing, so that when you do get these gift cards, you don't just go and spend them mindlessly on products that you either already have, or like, I just feel like sometimes I waste gift cards if I'm not intentional about what I'm getting with them. So these 2 would be amazing to get from Sephora or Ulta. The Dibs dual-ended brush and the Patrick Ta bronzer little duo thing. Brown mascara. Brown freaking mascara. It is it's the thing that has changed my makeup. I feel like as I've gotten older, if you don't know me, I'm 29, I'm about to be married, I live in Los Angeles, I am a natural glam, natural beauty person. I feel like I like to just enhance my natural features when it comes to makeup. Like what I have on is pretty much, this is the makeup I do. Like this is it. And I feel like I look like myself. But one thing I used to really struggle with is I wanted to have very clean, glowy skin. But when I would put on harsh, dark mascara, I felt like it gave away the fact that I had on a good amount of makeup. Whereas when I discovered brown mascara, it makes it feel so much softer. I have on brown mascara right now. I think too with my features, it just looks nicer. But especially if you have blonde hair, if you're blonde, you gotta get into the brown mascara because it is just, it's life-changing. Let me show you a couple that are my favorite. I love the Dibs. This is like the dual-ended mascara. They actually just launched this, but on one side of it, it has a primer, which is brown. So I prime my lashes with this brown mascara. I let that dry for about a minute, and then I go in with e.l.f. Lash and Roll Brown Mascara. If you have somebody who's asking you what you want on your list and you do not want them to spend a lot of money on you and you want something cheap and accessible, e.l.f. Lash and Roll Brown Mascara, tell them to get it for you. You're going to love it. It separates the lashes. I feel like this brown mascara and this wand is comparable to the like luxury mascaras. I've tried Dior, I've tried YSL, and I always go back to my e.l.f. Lash and Roll. I do have some fake lashes stuck on here because this is the one from my makeup bag. But brown mascara, put it on your list. Last thing for makeup is a lash curler. Invest in a really good lash curler. I have very straight lashes, and when my lashes are curled and stay curled, it changes everything for how my face looks and how awake I look. So I really love the Shiseido one. I just picked up this one from Tweezerman, which is also a great brand. Glossier has a pretty decent one. So do some research on some lash curlers that you think would work well for your lashes. I know the Shiseido or Shiseido, however you say it, this is very expensive, but it's so like worth it, and it stays really nice and tight for years to come. Like this has been my makeup bag for so long, and it's still my favorite lash curler. Okay, last thing for beauty before we get into health and wellness is the Cyclar body oil. If you don't have a body oil that you're using after the shower in the winter time, this is your sign to get one. Put it on your list. It's definitely luxury. Lotion does work well on your body. but body oil, it gives you that spa-like experience at home. I started using body oil probably like 2 winters ago, and it has changed my skin. It's more moisturizing than a lotion could ever be. And the Cyclar one is more expensive, but it smells so good. People love the Santal scent. If you're into Santal, the brown bottle is really good. For me, I really love the like red orange bottle. It is like a neroli scent. It definitely gives spa vibes. Like, it's gonna give luxury. So if you're into more sweet scents, I would stay away from this brand. But if you're into more of those luxury adult scent things, I feel like it took me a while to get myself to like enjoy those scents. Like, now all of a sudden I love lavender. I'm like, I don't know what it was about turning 29 that made me love these like scents that before I was like, girl, what is this? Like, give me some freaking Sweet Pea from Bath and Body Works, right? Depending on your like the scents that you like, try some body oils out. I also love the Glossier body oil. It smells so good. There's a brand called Nerra, N-E-R-R-A. They also have a great body oil. So go to the store, browse the body oils. If you want to take my word for it, ask for the Cyclar body oil in the red and orange bottle. It's so good. Okay, next up is health and wellness. I feel like my first few lists are longer, and then as we get to the end of my recommendations, it kind of gets shorter. So I promise we're trucking along here. Health and wellness. This last year, before getting married, I have made it a mission to become my best self, to instill habits in my day-to-day life that make me feel like the person that I truly want to be. So there's a couple things that I think have enabled me to do that I think are worth it, that are all different price points. So number one, Seed is a probiotic pill like supplement brand, and I've taken their supplements before day to day, but to be completely honest, I'm not like the best about doing supplements every single day. So Seed has this 14-day gut reset. I think this would be an amazing product to use right at the new year when you're trying to kind of reset yourself, you know, start reaching your new goals for the new year. I feel like people really like to do that whole reset when it comes to health and wellness at the new year. So the Seed 14-day reset, it is a probiotic to help kind of recenter your gut. In your gut, you have good bacteria, bad bacteria, and what this does is kind of help balance out that good to bad bacteria. Me and Selton have been doing it actually leading up to the wedding. We're on day like 9 right now, and I really do notice, this is probably TMI, but like I feel like for once my stomach is very like aligned, and I can tell that it's like cleaning itself out, if you know what I mean. It's not something that like you would need to like be home when you take the pill. Like, you can go about your day-to-day life, you're gonna be fine, but I can tell like slowly it's really helping realign my gut. It's also something really good to have if you're traveling in the next year. Get one of these packs so when you get home from traveling, it'll clear out if you get any kind of like parasite, or just like, you know how it is with traveling. When you get home, like your tummy just feels off. So I love the Seed 14-day reset. I get mine from Amazon, and I just leave it on my countertop so that way I always remember to take it each day. For me, that's the biggest thing when it comes to health stuff. If it's not, like I said earlier, if it's not in my line of sight, then I'm not gonna use it. That brings me to my next item, which is the vibration plate. Vibration plates have been everywhere. I do have one, I do love it, but I will say, any present that you're thinking about adding to your list that comes with it taking up space, think about, do you have a spot for a vibration plate where you could leave it out all the time? Because for me, when I put my vibration plate away, so we just moved, and before we moved, I had it in my bedroom. I would get on it every night. I loved it. We moved, and it's been in our little like storage room, and I haven't used it since we moved. I haven't moved it back out, and I haven't used it. So all this to say is, as I'm recommending these things, really think about, is there a place in my home where I could have room for these? And if you don't ask for it, because if you have a vibration plate that you're going to keep in the garage, you won't pull it out. Or if you're gonna put it in your closet, you won't pull it out if you're anything like me. A vibration plate, I love it. It helps with lymphatic drainage. It helps with relaxing your muscles. For me, I love it the most because I feel like it helps with muscle recovery after working out. I being a big girl, my body gets very sore very quickly from working out. And so the vibration plate and even my compression boots are the two things that I feel like have been game changer in helping me recover quicker to want to keep working out. Okay, next thing, I'm gonna go through this quicker. I could talk all day, clearly. Bala bangles, you put them on your wrists, you put them on your ankles. I think that they are so chic. I love like going on your hot girl walk with your bala bangles on. I think it's the chicest thing ever. It's a product that I probably wouldn't buy for myself, but I think to be gifted the bala bangles would be amazing. Next up, a planner, okay? Whether you're a pen to paper person or you're a Google Calendar person, setting yourself up in the new year with a really nice planner, or maybe you even just go into Google Calendar and you color code it to make it like visually pleasing. You guys, this is going to change your life. It's going to change your organization. It's going to change your brain. When you make fun habits sexy, right? Then you want to do them. So if I have like a sexy planner that I'm like loving, or if when I open my Google Calendar, the colors are my color scheme, it makes it more fun. So I honestly want to ask for a planner for the holidays. I haven't found one yet that I'm like, this is the one. So if you're watching this and you have any recommendations, comment below. Like, what is a good planner brand that like leaves you room to do your to-do list? Like, you know, the girls that get it. Like, please leave your recommendations below because I definitely want to get a new handwritten planner for the new year. On that same note, I think this is a really good gift to gift other people. Custom stationery. So at like probably the middle of this year, I made this notebook on Canva for myself, and it just has my branding on the top. It says Emma Arletta. It has to-do list, a date. It's very simple, but I ordered it from Canva. I think it was like 10 bucks, maybe 12 bucks, shipped it to my house, and it is what I write all of my daily to-do list on. I think it is so chic to have your own stationery. It gives adult, it gives businesswoman. I used to be a speech therapist, and I would just have a little pink notepad that I loved using, but I think it would have really elevated my, like, it's more for you, right? Like, it just elevates your mind and the way you feel about working and being organized. So I think this would be a really cool gift to give to somebody in your life that maybe like has everything. Everybody likes to write down their list, so having one that is cute and personalized, I think is a really good gift and very affordable. Last thing for health and wellness, I this last year have discovered what a Korean spa is. You guys, why I did not know about this before really boggles my mind and really makes me upset, but I'm going to share the wisdom I've learned with you guys. Please look up local Korean spas near you. It is one of the best things that helps me reset my mental health over any other little woo-woo thing I could do. The Korean spa here in LA, the one I loved going to, which you guys better not freaking like sell it out and make it hard to get into, I'm gonna tell you. The Olympic Spa. It is all women. You go in, they have a salt sauna, they have a steam room, they have a clay sauna, they have a cold plunge, they have a salt like hot tub, a normal hot tub, they have a cooling sauna. It's nothing bougie. Like, it really is like looks very outdated. They have a jade room, like floor made of jade that you can just relax on. But it's 250 bucks with tip included. You get access to all of those rooms, and then you have an 85-minute service where they come and get you. They bring you into this little like nook. They lay you on the table. You're completely naked, by the way. Everything is like naked. Everybody's naked in there. It's not weird at all, I promise. They scrub you from head to toe. They exfoliate your body from head to toe. They then oil you down. They give you a full body massage, front, back. Then they give you a face mask and a facial. And then they wash your hair and they give you a scalp scrub. It is the only time that I truly feel like my brain goes silent. It is so hard nowadays for me to do that just at my house. I feel like there's access to my phone and my job and laundry and da 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 da. Ask for a Korean spa gift card. Please put it on your list. If you're able to, gift it to somebody else. It is, like, I think that's my #1 thing on my Christmas list would be to go to the Korean spa. Like, it's amazing. Okay, next category is fashion. I'm a fashion girl. I love fashion. I am plus size, so keep that in mind as I kind of share clothing things. But most of these are more like accessories anyways. You guys, I really, really want Bonnie Clyde glasses for Christmas this year. That's on my wish list. I really want the oval, like tortoiseshell ones. I have definitely been influenced. A girl that I watch on YouTube, Kaylee Stewart, she has them. I think that they're the perfect, like, in between. They're not the Miu Miu, like, really round ones, and they're not like the Blue Light Amazon ones that look like fake Miu Miu. They're this more in between oval tortoiseshell. They also have some really, all of their frames. Like, the cool girls get their glasses from Bonnie Clyde, and I want to be a cool girl. So that's on my list. And the best thing is you can add your prescription into them. So they do have a storefront here in LA. So I'm thinking of going in person and trying some frames on just to see what I like. Maybe we'll do that in a future vlog together. I think that glasses are really, like, of course glasses have always been around, but I think like cool funky frames that are really personal to you are such a thing nowadays. Like, a lot of people and a lot of fashion girls, like, every outfit they have on, they either have on like the Gentle Monster like chrome glasses, or the more like library kind of girls wear the Miu Miu glasses. Like, it's such a thing to pair a pair of glasses with your outfit. So even if you don't wear glasses typically, I think it'd be cool to get a blue light pair for Christmas or for the holidays this year, because I feel like now when I wear like my lounge wear, I love to have glasses on with it. That brings me to my next item. If you do not have a pair of sweatpants and a zip-up hoodie that you absolutely love, put it on your list. Put it on your list. I have invested in many sweatpants sets in the last few years, and there's a few brands that have made it to the I would rebuy, I would repurchase, because they wear well, they wash well, they fit well, and that is Kylie Jenner's brand, Size Up in their sweatpants, okay? But their zip-up hoodie is my favorite zip-up I've ever owned. If you aren't plus size, Aritzia has really good, all of their sweatpants. I'm honestly jealous I can't fit into them. If I could, I would have every color. They look amazing, they feel amazing. Next up is Skims and Good American. I'm just gonna say it, the Kardashian sisters, they know how to make a good sweat set, and they also have inclusive brands that go up to a 4X. Skims and Good American. My advice is always honestly to size up at least one size when it comes to sweatpants and a sweatshirt, because then you're gonna get that oversized, comfy feeling, but you can still be put together. Like, my favorite outfit is a black zip-up, black joggers, some chunky socks, sneakers, like my favorite pair of Salomons, and then hopefully soon I'll be able to wear my Bonnie Clyde glasses with it. But that just is like, it's something it's realistic, okay? When you're not in your work clothes, what are you wearing? Probably sweatpants, right? And to have a set that just is nice quality, that will wash well, that will wear well, it's worth the investment of spending over $200, I'm telling you, because if you wear it a lot, it's worth it. Next thing is the Maison Margiela tabbies. I have the Amazon version. I wear them to the ground. They're the shoe that looks like a freaking camel toe. You're either into it or you're not into it. This year I have become very into it. Our whole friend group, I think, has sold out the freaking Amazon tabbies. Our friend Jade wore them all through Europe this summer and then posted the link and was like, listen, these are the doopity doops of the century. They are so comfortable. You don't have to break them in. Like other flats, you typically have to, like, you know, break in, you'll get blisters. Not these. So now that I've used the dupe version and I know that I pull for them all the time, I would really love to invest in getting some real tabbies. I think I would just get the flats, get them in black, and kind of start my collection. Okay, next thing, I do have the Vitality onesie. I don't need to say much about this. I wear it to every Pilates class. Any day that I want to wear athleisure, I put on this onesie. It makes your waist look snatched. It makes your butt look round. It makes your boobs look amazing. You guys, it is, I have 3 of them in my workout drawer. That's how amazing they are, okay? And to go along with that, a wrap top. If you're a Pilates girl and you don't have a wrap top yet, you can get it on Amazon. Mine is from Crop Shop Boutique. I love the onesie with the little wrap Pilates top. I think it is such a cute outfit. And even if you're not a Pilates girl, like, you could fake it and run errands in the onesie with the wrap top and some Uggs, and I think that's so freaking cute. Sneakers. Every year, it's always like, what's the white sneaker of the year, right? We had our Air Force Ones for a long time. I have retired those years ago. I still feel like a lot of my friends in the Midwest, like that's the shoe to wear, like that's the white sneaker, that's the go-to. But let me tell you how to upgrade your wardrobe with the pair of white sneakers. Please get yourself a pair of Salomon sneakers, okay? Please. They're so cute. They're so comfortable. They're honestly kind of like cute ugly. Like they definitely are like, they're a hiking shoe, but they've become a fashion shoe. I think I have, I want to say like around probably like, ooh, like between 5 and 10 pairs, okay? And I don't say that to like be annoying and be like, oh my god, I have so many sneakers. No, they're just the shoe that I keep buying over and over again because they go with everything. They're so comfortable and they're cool. They're gonna give cool girl, okay? If you're a person who tries to keep their wardrobe very like simple, get the white pair, get the white Salomon sneakers. I'm telling you, it's going to elevate your everyday loungewear and athleisure. Last thing, a good leather jacket. This is something that I invested in this last year. I got one from Anthro. It's honestly like I wear it all the time when I want to have an outfit on, but I want to feel a little bit cooler. Leather jacket, okay? It's timeless. It will never go out of style. It's such a good investment piece. You can thrift them. You can buy them. Ashley Graham has a really good one in her latest collection that she came out with at JCPenney. Anthropologie, the one that I got from there is from the Pilcrow brand. I'm just saying, if you are like me and you're coming into your adulthood wardrobe, you want to have good staple pieces, a leather jacket needs to be one of them. Okay guys, we have 2 more categories. Tech. The one thing that I already have, I actually have it right here on my desk, is a brick. This has changed my relationship with doom scrolling. I feel, and I know this is going to sound dramatic, but I feel like I've gotten my life back since getting a brick. If you're chronically online like me, if you doom scroll and maybe you probably don't even feel guilty about it, that's honestly where I was at. I'm like, I don't waste that much time scrolling. You guys, when I got this brick, it opened my eyes to how much time I was wasting online, okay? And I do this as my job, okay? I'm all about being online, okay? Clearly I've made a whole career out of it. I love it. But what the brick does is you can, when you buy it and you set it up with your phone, you can pick what apps it locks you out of. For me, I do Instagram and TikTok because that's where I doom scroll. You could add Facebook, you could add Pinterest, you could add YouTube, whatever it is that takes the most time out of your life that you would like to have some healthier habits with. And you can also set like a schedule. So it's an app and it's pretty much like tap to pay. Like you tap the brick, and when you tap the brick in the app, it'll lock your apps until you untap it, until you unlock it. So I have mine set that it starts at 4 a.m. only on weekdays. I have it lock me out of my social media, because what I was doing is I would wake up first thing in the morning, and what would I do? I would doom scroll. I would grab my phone, I would spend way too much time in bed, I would make myself late, and then I'd be rushing. All of these things, it was a ripple effect of I wasn't even meaning to do it. Like I truly would just grab my phone and I would tell myself, okay, tomorrow I'm not gonna doom scroll in the morning. I'm gonna get right out of bed, and I'd forget. And then I would doom scroll. I'm like, wait, I thought today I was actually gonna not do that. Okay, so if you're like me and you're trying to have a healthier relationship with social media, get a brick. Ask for a brick. Gift somebody a brick. It's been life-changing for me. Next 2 things are on my wish list. So I really want a standby me for my office and my workout room. I just want to get one because it rolls. So pretty much it's like a elevated iPad, I would say, or like a mini TV. It's between an iPad and a TV. It's a stand by me. Literally, it comes on a stand. It's like bigger than an iPad, but it's a screen, and you can hook it up to your Wi-Fi. You can play music on it. You can watch vlogs on it. You can do anything you could do on a laptop, pretty much, you could do on it. There's no keyboard. I think there's just a remote. But I really, really want it for my content room because I want to be able to put on a vlog and be working at the same time, or put on music and be working at the same time. I just think that it's something that I would truly use every day. And my friends that have gotten it were like, I use it every day. So I think too, what would be really nice is I just got a reformer for at home, you guys. so crazy. I have a reformer at my house and a treadmill. So we're trying to turn our little storage guest room into a workout room. So I feel like it'll be really nice to put the Stand By Me in front of my Pilates reformer and look up reformer workouts on YouTube and like follow the instructor. Can I talk? Instructor. Or even doing like a mat workout. It'd be really nice to be able to put the workout up on the screen so that I could like follow along with it. And last thing for tech, I want a Kindle. I've never had a Kindle. When moving from our last place to this new place, I do love a paper book. I like to like flip, I like to like hold a book physically, but I hate how like I like a clean aesthetic. I hate how cluttered my books make my nightstand. And I know that's like a dumb problem, okay? But it's how I feel, okay? That's how I feel. So I really want to get a Kindle to minimize the clutter on my nightstand, and also I feel like it honestly saves you money in the long run. I'm pretty sure books are a little bit cheaper on Kindle because you can hook it up to your Amazon account. Whatever. I want a Kindle. I think it's cute. I think it's a cool aesthetic. I think I would use it when I travel. I think I would use it when I wind down for bed to read instead of be on my phone. I don't know. If you have a Kindle and you don't use it, de-influence me in the comments or influence me. Like, let me know, okay? But right now in my head, that's what I want. Okay, last category, you guys. This video has become way longer than I thought because I'm a chatty girl, okay? I want you guys to be able to understand why these things have made the list, you know? Last category is home. We just moved into our home that we're gonna be living in for the next 2 years. We signed a 2-year lease here. It's our first home as a married couple, or gonna be a married couple in a week. So there's some things that we have gotten, that we've invested in, that I think I think that they're worth putting on your list, okay? Number 1 is the Smeg. Whatever color that matches your kitchen. We decided to go with all chrome appliances when we picked all of our wedding register gifts. But we got the Smeg electric kettle. And we started to use it for hot chocolate. I love using it in the morning for hot lemon water. It's the easiest way to get boiled water as quickly as you possibly can, honestly. The other day we used it to boil water for our ramen. I just love how it looks aesthetically on the counter, and I love that there's so many uses for it. So before, like I'm honestly not a tea drinker, so I thought, oh, I don't need a kettle, I don't drink tea. But now that we're getting into the cold, cozy season, having it for hot chocolate, having it for warm lemon water, and like I said, like ramen or just food in general, it's really cute, it's really nice. I think it's so worth it. Or it'd be a really good gift to give a newly married couple or somebody who just moved. Next is the Breville machine. We have the Breville Express coffee whatever maker. It's the one that you put the actual beans into. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't love it. It has been really such a pain to try to figure out what beans we like, what grind size to put it on. Like, if I could de-influence anybody, it'd be on that. That's really, I feel like that's bad to say and it's controversial because I bet a lot of you have a Breville on your Christmas list. But it's been a pain to figure out, and I feel like I honestly end up just keep buying the freaking like prepackaged cold brew from the store, and I drink that more than I've used our coffee machine. So it could be personal preference. Obviously some people are like really into like grinding the beans and doing all that. For me, it's too much. I wish I would have kept the machine that I had before, which I actually gave to my sister. So if I really wanted it back, I could. But I missed having the little pods that you just put in there and you get your espresso, and it just tastes the same every time. There's not much you gotta do. You descale the thing every few months. Like I miss having just the pods. So if I could tell you what's a good coffee machine to put on your list, if you're a pod girl like me, I think it's the Breville Nespresso collab. It's like this all chrome machine, and it looks like a machine that you would have the beans with, but you actually have a pod with it, and it is sexy. It's a good machine. So I do miss it, but my fiance loves the new one, so we're keeping it for now. Last thing for home that is on my list is a Pura home scent thing. So my understanding, it's like this little plug-in. It's kind of like a glorified, like new version of those Glade plugins that we used to have when we were little. And it's like a diffuser for your house. You plug it into the wall and it has a lot of good scents that come with it. We run through candles in this house like nobody's business. I feel like we spend a lot of money on candles, and like, yes, I'll still be using candles, but I think it would be nice to have a Pura that's going all the time that just like keeps the house at like a consistent smell, you know? Because with candles, it kind of like you light them, you blow them out, and then the smell fades over time. So I would love to have like a signature home scent. So I really want to get a Pura and get the little inserts for it. Okay guys, that brings me to the end of my video. We're going to get dressed and head out to go get Stilton his rehearsal dinner suit. But please, I love watching these videos. I love, like, I wish I could like come to the screen and sit down and be like, okay, tell me what's on your list, because I'm nosy and I want to know, like, I want to put the best things on my list. So if I have missed things or there's things that you love in your life, comment below, let me know, and be like, Emma, put this on your list. Because I will be listening, I will be reading the comments, and I want to know what are the things to ask for. And if you feel like this is too early in the season, save this video. Once you get your gift cards, come back to it, rewatch it, and get re-inspired for the holiday gifting season, the holiday spending season, all of the things. A reminder, I do upload a video here on YouTube every Sunday. I've been doing it for all of 2025, you guys. If you've been around all year, isn't this crazy? We're about to hit our year mark of YouTube. And I'm so proud of this channel. I'm so proud of the growth that I've made. And I can't wait to share all of my wedding stuff in the next coming weeks. And then also holiday stuff. It's my first like Christmas on YouTube. I'm so excited for our little community here to celebrate and decorate and do all the fun holiday things together. So I will see you guys next week. Bye.